The trial of a former professional guardian, Rebecca Fierle, who is charged with causing the death of a man under her care, got underway today. Our I-Team investigator Adam Walzer has been following this case since the beginning, which exposed problems with Florida's guardianship system and ultimately led to changes in the law.
This is Rebecca Fierle leaving the Hillsborough County Courthouse moments after resigning from her guardianship cases in June of 2019.
The families are wanting some answers here.
Days earlier, a judge removed Fierle from nearly 100 cases in Orange County when a state report accused her of causing the death of a man under her care. 74-year-old Stephen Stryker had a chronic medical condition that made it difficult for him to swallow and required him to have a feeding tube.
Rebecca demanded that the feeding tube be kept.
Linda Lanier, Stryker's friend and power of attorney, was on vacation when Stryker wound up in the hospital, and Fierle was appointed his guardian. While Stryker was at St. Joseph's Hospital in Tampa, investigators say Fierle requested a do not resuscitate order to be placed on him against his wishes and the advice of doctors.
Knowing that he's going to aspirate because he couldn't take anything by mouth yet, that's pretty much the death sentence.
Stryker's daughter sent an email to the judge on May 9, 2019, saying his guardian has insisted on including a DNR despite his vocal opposition. She said he is doing much better and is quite lucid and extremely upset that this woman has full control over his medical and financial records.
To see him at the end literally begging for his life, very lucid. He was as lucid, Adam, as I am talking to you now. He knew what Rebecca was doing.
Stryker choked to death in the hospital 6 days later. Fierle has been the subject of 8 complaints to the Office of Public and Professional Guardians, but the agency had taken no disciplinary action against her. The I-Team previously uncovered out of 132 complaints that Watchdog Office received during its first 2 years, OPPG didn't revoke a single guardian's registration.
You've had over 130 some cases and nothing has happened to anybody. That just doesn't strike me as being acceptable.
At the time of Stryker's death, Fierle had 450 wards from 15 counties under her care.
Can you really care for hundreds of wards? That's what you've been assigned by the court. Hundreds of people. Can you care for all of them?
I think that there's going to be action taken, whether it's administratively or legislative or a combination, because I think something needs to be done.
News of Stryker's death quickly caught the attention of legislators.
Well, I was horrified. I was not aware that that practice was being employed by her or any other guardian, and so immediately jumped into action.
Lawmakers unanimously voted to amend Florida's guardianship law in 2020, requiring guardians to get permission from a family member or a judge before requesting a do not resuscitate order.
Hello, are you Rebecca?
I am.
In February 2020, Fierle was arrested following an 8-month investigation by the FDLE and the Florida Attorney General's office.
I have a warrant for your arrest.
Yes, I was talking to my attorney today, and my plan was we were supposed to go down to Hillsborough to do a walkthrough. That was what we were promised by FDLE when we...
Well, they called us and said they have a warrant and come arrest you.
Right.
Prosecutors and defense attorneys spent most of the day selecting a jury for the trial. Witness testimony is expected to last through Thursday. I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walzer taking action for you.